common on corn farms and corn ponds, grow-out ponds, just to line the walls of the pond. The reason for this is because the waves of the turbulence caused by the aerators will erode the bank, particularly if they're they're constructed of silty material rather than a heavy clay with maybe gravelling. It makes them less stable the finer the material and the less clay. The banks, the way that the liner is fixed at the top of the bank is important, the way that it's fixed at the bottom of the bank is important. It's better to use 8-metre rolls and probably better to use 1mm HDPE rather than 0.75. 1 mil has got a little bit more resistance to tearing because there's always someone somewhere that wants to drag something up and down the embankment, and usually that results in a tear with 0.75 material. This corn pond here, it's just the vessels that have been lined, the base hasn't been lined. There's alternate ways of stabilising the banks in the grow-out pond. Many farms use rock. Rock has some advantages and some disadvantages. It's probably lower maintenance, but the disadvantage is probably the cleanliness side of it. It's much more difficult to get rid of any contamination in the pond if you have a rough rock surface. And this is sort of reflected in the tonnage that comes out of the ponds. Generally, there's some greater tonnage that comes out of a lined pond rather than a pond that has bank protection utilising rock